Once upon a time, in a quiet little town on the edge of Colorado's mountains, lived a young woman named Emily Harper. Emily was smart, creative, and full of curiosity. But she carried one heavy flaw on her shoulders. She was terrified of making mistakes. Every time she wanted to try something new, a voice inside her whispered, "What if you fail? What if people laugh? What if you're not good enough?" So she avoided risks, she avoided challenges, and slowly she avoided her own dreams. One day, while walking home from work, she passed by an old woodworking shop. The sign above it said, "Harper and Son Woodworks, Assessed 1978. It used to belong to her grandfather, a man she admired more than anyone. But after he passed away, no one reopened it. Now it was just a dusty memory. Emily stopped. Something inside her whispered, "Maybe I could try fixing it at least once." But almost instantly, fear answered back. "You don't know anything about woodworking. You'll mess it up. Don't even try." Emily sighed and kept walking. That night, while looking through old family boxes, she found her grandfather's worn-out journal. On the first page, he had written, "Don't be afraid of making mistakes. The real mistake is not trying at all." Emily froze. It felt like he was speaking directly to her, across years, across memories, straight into her heart. The next morning, with shaking hands, she walked back to the old shop. She opened the rusty door and dust flew everywhere. The place smelled like forgotten dreams. She took a deep breath. "Okay, let's try." Learning by doing, the first day she accidentally broke a wooden frame. The second day she cut the wrong measurements. The third day the entire shelf she built collapsed. But strangely, she didn't quit. Every mistake taught her something new. Every failure made her a little stronger. Every attempt brought her closer to the person she wanted to become. People in the town began noticing the dusty windows turning clean, the broken sign being repainted, and lights glowing inside the shop again. One afternoon, an elderly man peeked in and asked, "Are you reopening this place?" Emily smiled nervously. "I'm trying," she said softly. The man nodded. "That's all that matters." The moment everything changed, after weeks of effort, sweat, and countless mistakes, Emily finished her first real piece, a beautifully carved wooden rocking chair, just like the ones her grandfather used to make. She placed it outside the shop. Within an hour, a woman stopped, admired it, and asked, "Is this for sale?" Emily hesitated. "It's my first one. I'm not sure if it's good enough." The woman smiled warmly. "It's more than good. It has heart." That day, Emily sold her first piece. Soon, orders started coming in. Slowly at first, then more quickly. She reopened the shop fully, just like her grandfather had dreamed. One evening, after a long day of work, Emily sat in her workshop, surrounded by the warm smell of fresh wood. She looked at her hands, rough, tired, calloused, and brave. She whispered to herself, trying was never the enemy, fear was. And she finally understood her grandfather's words. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. The real mistake is not trying at all. Final thought. So, if you're listening to this today, and fear is holding you back, remember Emily's story. You don't need perfection. You don't need approval. You just need a beginning. Because success doesn't start with confidence, it starts with courage.